right, hello, and welcome to Blueprints. And I have my own stream up in the background. I was in the link, and now it's going to my ears, so I'm going to get rid of that real quick. So this game is one that I've heard a few things about, just kind of around. I've been avoiding a lot of information about it, but from what I've heard, it's a puzzle roguelike with like architecture elements, because like blueprints. That's the pun on the title. Uh, with like a kind of deeper mystery running through it. And that's the kind of thing I really like. This games that have an extra little layer of puzzle. Like I was doing stuff with Animal Well and Who's Lila, stuff like that. So without further ado, I'm going to get into it. Hi, Clue. Enjoy your sleepy. Doggy Bomb presents Island in association with Raw Fury. It's a rather intense name for a puzzle game. Game by Tonda Ross. Ross or Rose? Probably Rose.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Blueprints. A lot of good stories start with an inheritance. It's a good way of kicking off an unknown, a sudden discovery of something in your family that you can't really ask anyone about because they're dead and gone. That constant, the 46th room in the 45-room house, that was something I remember seeing on the Steam page. That's just a solid constant in and of itself. That looks like the pen name, that's kind of the logo of the game. I'm going to save like walking around behind the entrance for later. Right now, I'm just going to kind of look around. But only in the event of my death. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the quest. Please do not mistake my intentions of giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. It's Sinclair's not an uncommon like name for this kind of like rich, vaguely British person kind of type. It sounds fancy. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself. But it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume that the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century. Even I am uncertain of which room lies behind any particular door. Hey, Mush.
Hi, I don't know a dang thing about this game except puzzles.
Yeah, that's about where I am too. I've inherited a manor from my granduncle, but keeping it is contingent on finding the 46th room, which is tough because the mansion has 45 rooms.
Ah.
And it's a roguelike. So the layout's going to change every day from those letters been saying. I can't keep things from previous days, so we're going to explore it and see how things go. The old grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all of my love and wishes, best luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. So that's the setup. And I walked in the front door and read that letter, so you haven't missed much.
Okay. Do you?
Oh, right, screen share.
On Discord.
I forgot about that part. There you go.
I mean, it's all right. You were the only one in here for a bit.
Yeah. That's what I figured. The footprints probably meant each room cost me 1 energy, and I have 50 of that to go through. And we have
all right
the Mount Holly blueprint. It's a mapped inventory log. Right, and let's actually go out and look around, see if the outside has anything, or if that costs energy. It does. Okay. The grounds.
Fantastic.
I can sprint, but I can't jump.
Ooh, what's over there?
Stuff. But I'm going to walk through any door is going to cost me energy. I'm going to look around the room thoroughly first. I'm not going to just wander completely aimlessly. It's well maintained for an estate of this size. Much is a bit quiet. Let me up the call audio then.
Somebody.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, we are high up. Jeez.
That is a view.
Hell of a drop, too. I wonder if I can get down there if that's like an access
in the
road
walls
or something. That's a lot of boards. What's in there?
We will have to find an axe.
Pipe stands out for some reason. Oh, birds! No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Ominous tunnel.
And that did not cost a footstep?
Nope. Although maybe I want to get a flashlight before I go into an area this dark.
I get the feeling we're really not supposed to be doing this quite yet.
No, but that's what we're exploring. Oh, there's a torch here, but I can't light it. Yeah, that public corner. That's a not exactly a step counter, but I can go through that many rooms before I get eepy and call it a day.
Hmm.
And then come back the next day, and the layout of the mansion may change.
Hence the
Usually,
roguelike.
yeah, you don't know what that is. I know Ham's been playing this. Have you been there for those streams, Dubby? Let's. This feels like it's gonna cost a thing to go through here, so let's go the other way. Let's go through this if this door opens even. One other thing I've heard about this game is that there's like even for being a oh I can't go this way. Great.
Well,
A mystery puzzle game. There's more to it than meets the eye. Like once you see the credits, you're not done. So there's like layers to it, kind of like Animal Well was.
ah. Oh, and you like that one? That
Yeah.
was a step.
Yeah. Private drive and grounds. The door.
Ooh.
Can't do anything with. Birch trees. This doesn't open. Oh, campsite?
What the heck?
Who's camping here?
Oh, this must be where you're staying.
Maybe. Oh, that was a step going to the campsite?
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, I'm staying here. Under the rules set forth in the will, I am not allowed to stay on the estate overnight. Luckily, my scouting skills have been put to use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Got a little penguin. Is it a penguin doll or some kind of bird? Cute.
Birdie of some sort.
Yeah. So not every division's going to be clearly marked. If that cost me a energy. That's got a passcode on it. Escape room vibes. You ever done an escape room, Mush?
I have been to exactly one. We almost got to the end before time ran out.
Ooh, that's rough. I've done a fair few with my family. We did one a few days ago for my birthday. A lot of just closed off doors here. Well.
Yeah.
No.
What? There was one that actually opened up right by my old house shortly before the pandemic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, architecture school sim. This is what architecture looks like, right? This complete solid grid pattern with no like.
It's a blueprint.
Yeah. And backtrack is gonna be rough on my energy too, so that's something I gotta keep in mind.
Ah.
Ooh. I choose what to do. Either the bedroom to get more energy, or the closet for 2 items, or a hallway to. My mind goes to Betrayal at House on the Hill, which is a very similar walk into a room, choose a room, and put it in there kind of setup.
Bedroom would be really good if you're going to be going through that area a lot.
Yes.
Closet might not be great at this point because that's only got one entrance. I don't know how that's going to affect your ability to make more rooms.
You know, there's other doors in this hallway, this entryway, but also there's items in there, which could be useful. I think I'm going to go with the closet just because. Yeah, can I see it on here too? Oh, I get a separate map on this screen even. Good to know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with the closet just so I can get stuff. Know what my options are for. Single ivory die. A reroll.
one more.
2 items. Oh.
Oh, it's the shoes. Woo! Okay, yeah, this was worth it.
Good to have. Good to have. I mean, how much Tuppy you've been playing to, I'm not surprised. It's been plus 10 steps
That's
there.
a second dead end.
Yeah. Corridors always left unlocked. I'm going to the
That
storeroom for a
sounds
key
significant.
and stuff. The corridor only just goes to one other room, not really a branching. I'm gonna go to the storeroom just to get more stuff. This stuff seems good to have. Money. Unless it's just a generic key kind of thing. A broken lever could prove to be useful.
Oh shit, we're Resident Evil now.
And a very large portrait of a safety pin. Interesting choice of decor. We've got like, alright, special qualities and like traits and stuff. I got 2 coins though. And the lever, which is not listed on there. So there's more than just what's listed in the thing. Ooh. Little bird!
It's the plushie!
Yeah. Interesting. I can't like look at the back or turn it or anything. Also, in the storeroom is rank 1, so I've got like I can level up rooms. It seems like interesting. Very interesting.
Okay, not a bathroom.
Now we do not want a dead end now.
If you do a dead end here, that's game over.
Yep. Oh, the ranks of the rows of rooms in the house, so it's like rank 1, 2, 3. That makes sense.
Oh.
I don't know what money's for yet, but keys seem like they're fantastic to have. Just from a general sense of, I want stuff.
Mhm.
Now we're in rank 2, yeah, okay. Key. Are there like Zelda small cubes that are interchangeable, but only can be used once?
Probably.
A journal notebook. As you continue your adventure, you want to consider getting things pulled down your notes and observations. I have my notebook here that I've been using for stuff. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will be able to provide valuable tools to you that you will not regret having beside you on your journey.
So it wants you to actually physically write stuff down to keep track of. That's a good sign.
That, but unironically, I think that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely cool, but like, oh boy, I would probably struggle with this.
Interestingly, the hallway here would lead to a door that has a dead end. With the bedroom there, whenever I enter, I gain 2 feet. Can I just like go back and forth? Or like, I guess it would
Maybe,
cost 2 to go in and out.
Like,
but,
don't actually, because that's game over.
Yeah, there's another door there, but it does go to the storeroom. So let's take a hallway.
No.
What? What?
What?
You were saying something, I thought.
Oh yeah, you said there was another door there, but that leads directly into a wall that you've already built.
Yep, and so it's boarded off. Doors in the west one are not going to be locked. Good to know.
Oh, bedroom is net 0. You walk back, you walk out of the room, it costs a step.
Yeah.
You walk back into the room, you get 2 steps, but that costs a step.
Is that a puzzle I see?
A puzzle! That reminds me of a puzzle.
A rather curious wind-up key component of the parlor game. You want to be M. Lowry?
Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty.
Hell yeah, logic puzzle.
oh, oh God, Clueless, you're right. There's a Sinclair and there's a Lowry. this is the Druids.
The gems are on the desk. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the floor. That seems.
I am extremely suspicious, but like maybe they just made the first one easy to ease you into it.
I mean, like, I know that at least one must be telling the truth, and I don't see any gems on any desks or any gems on the floor, so it's gotta be in the box, right?
Uh, I I'm just paranoid about tricks because that seems way too easy.
I mean, it does, but I don't see any other options here. I don't see any other gems around.
All right, open the book.
Yeah!
Gems.
I don't know what to use those for yet, but they're probably important.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, so if you build a patio, then any green colored rooms you've already built will now have gems in them, I think.
That seems possible. It also costs a gem to take it, maybe?
Oh, I see that too. Hmm.
But I have not been in any of the green rooms. Does that apply to future green rooms I find? Or is that just ones that
Maybe?
I've found already? I don't know.
I don't
Find out.
actually know.
You'll just go to the den and get a gem there, and I'll then have more doors.
Hmm. Now, what's the
Uh,
map looking?
we're kind of stairwaying to the upper right.
Den would probably be good just so you have options.
Yeah, I agree. Stock clock that's still ticking.
It's making noises, but it's not ticking.
Mm-hmm. Who left this fire on? Gem?
Okay, this one's moving.
And rather quickly as well. Does the times match? The hand's still moving, even though the thingamajig's not moving.
Oh.
Interesting. Lots of clocks in here.
And they all seem to be the same time.
In case you forget what time it is, I guess.
Oh God, look at that clock.
That's a
On the
big
left.
one.
Peas!
What? Peas. Peas, yeah, okay.
Peas.
I'll turn the game up a bit. The game's also not making a whole lot of noise. Like, the desktop audio bar on OBS is not moving very much. Let's go back down in ranks a bit. We can't go further east. It'll lead to a dead end eventually. Interesting.
Sale?
If I enter the chapel, I lose money because I'm paying a tithe, I guess. I might need to put on like a. I'm gonna put on a soundtrack in case it's like music. Come to later and always pause it. This probably won't come across on Discord, unfortunately.
Ah, well. Guess I'll just listen to the ambiance of the clocks.
Or put on your own music, it also works. I'm gonna go to the. I have to go. I only have one coin, so. Can I go negative or just bar me from entering if we go through it? If I go through it a second time.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the kitchen for now. See what the food for sale does. I did take a gem. A bit loud in my ears. I'm gonna turn that down a bit so I can hear myself think properly. Yeah, let me know what it's on your end. Oh, there's a menu.
Menu. Oh, you need a dining room to actually eat in. And it costs footsteps.
I get footsteps for buying food.
Oh.
The main course food in the dining room. If I get there, I can get that for a whole lot of steps.
Damn.
These cost coins or gems?
More money than you have.
I have one money.
I think that would be coins.
Nope, I'm broke.
Broke ass bitch.
Ah, I'm a broke ass bitch. Alright, so back to the den. We can get money. Or I can pass through there for free footsteps. Let's go have some money on hand, I think.
Mm-hmm. Especially since we've just seen what it's used for. Ooh.
And a free apple! Perfect!
Ooh. Hell yeah! Both benefits.
Yeah. Bridget, please pick up some more food before Friday. We have just informed that we have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps would be more than enough. I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Enclosed and magic covered expensive, but please bring back any changes to the order and leave it in the pantry. Writing that down. Climb the ladder? Nope. That'll be a dead end. That's a dead end, so a spare room it is.
Alright.
Is that a tape gun?
Yep, packing tape gun. And a wall that's just been abandoned.
Wow, we just gave up. Not even halfway through. What the hell? There is nothing. It's just a space filler of a room. Security?
Huh.
Or the chapel again. Security's interesting. Let's check that out. Oh, cutscene.
Game's got cutscenes?
Yeah, it's my first run. played the game for a whole total of a half hour overall. The tapes. Hmm. This is Simon, this character I'm playing as.
Yeah.
That me. Hulk. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies.
That sounds like something important to write down. Haven't been paying attention to the color of things we've been picking up.
Well, it actually does up my position on the monitor. Interesting. I was expecting that. That looks like it's been sitting out for a while. Now, interact with this. Keycard access security doors must be appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, redundant security measure, normal doors will be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Because the antechamber has been unlocked, access memos are no longer required to grant entry. It's a red memo. It's
But that's a lie.
So antechamber is locked. You need to find letters that into it. Staff notice. Effective
We have a
the 3rd of
lever.
December. Payroll for all live out and seasonal travel managed electronically. As retention will no longer be managed, registered morning roll calls. Don't do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals of the estate. Through the terminals, we found a security where contact used to be in the laboratory. Any questions regarding this process will be conducted to the house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password starts with an S or an 8. Looks like it is just based on the length of letters. 1, 2, 3. 9 letters? I think that's an ing at the end there, so I think it's a word. That's just my best guess, given this so far. I can't really read much of that.
Swimming. I don't know.
It's one of those key card lock doors, then.
Oop.
Nuts! This is like any of stuff I've missed, I guess?
Looks like. Steady. Cards. Oh.
Why would I not want it on low?
Turn it right down. Can get more to the access to more shit that way. Offline mode. Oh.
So you can take off power, that'll open security doors.
Ooh.
Interesting. So I can type more when I need to. It's not swimming, you lied to me much.
No! I'm sorry!
Do keycard doors inherently have better stuff behind them? Like that why I might want to turn that setting up at some point? Interesting.
Maybe?
This would be everything that's in here, though. The music started back up. Night up there. That clock is not moving. It doesn't seem to turn when I turn, though. This is up to my position, not my orientation. Let's go in this way, then.
You got the mind.
One star? I don't know what that means, but that'd also be a dead end. I need to go right here. This gotta be the bedroom.
Well, alright.
Oh, my shoe activated. Late is this be Herbert's wife, maybe? She's got a moon necklace. He's from Reddington. What is... That's some interesting decor.
Oh. An origami crane.
The trunk is locked. I've got 2 keys. I might as well use one after I've been looking around. Very interesting art choices here. In the trunk. Money!
Money! Let's go buy some fruit.
That's a long ways away at this point. I probably would not come up on a...
Yeah, that'd almost certainly be a net loss.
This really does change the mood. It's a lot more upbeat than it was before.
Ooh, the dining room.
A meal so after rank 8's been reached. Which I am not anywhere close to. Rank 8's like all the way up here.
Yeah.
But
we've made it to 4 in that.
Yeah. But this also just has more doors. There's the puzzle song. I'm hungry, open up. I need to either go to the right here or find a key card to go further up. Now the bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms, but I just go in and out of that one to just gain energy forever. If you're looking at mixed blue, go right ahead. I just realized that we are blocking the energy display with our heads on the layout. Let me just move this down a little bit. Or is that only for like effects that depend on the number of bedrooms?
That seems like it, because the guest bedroom there seems to be a one-time increase.
Yeah. The chapel is the only way I have to get further up in ranks without finding a key card. There's also going to be a drain on my money.
Oh well.
I do have a reroll, but I'm going to save that till I get desperate. I'm going to make this, but I'm not going to go in there yet. Is that an angel in a polo outfit? That's fantastic.
That's what that looks like.
Breaker box.
Oh. Oh! You can open the keycard door.
I can shut the power off.
Huh.
This feels significant for some reason.
Oh boy.
Unlimited loss of floor pan functionality. You have VAC indicator that can turn off power to specific rooms, but not the cabinet. I'm just gonna turn the keycard system off, leave the rest alone for now, I think.
Alright.
Might as well power up the garage, though. Leave that alone for now. Do I go back to security, or do I go to the chapel? I'm going to bedroom on the way to kind of restore some of our energy. Let's go to security. Go through there.
Okay. Beep boop.
Well, two of these are dead ends, so corridor it is, I guess. Opens down?
That is where the arrow was pointing, so I guess it makes
Yeah.
sense.
It's just a walk-through room. Tiger!
Tiger. Hi, Hobbs.
7 locked doors?
Ooh.
I only have 1 key. We go to the commissary and make a left turn. Or just keep going north. I think probably... This intrigues me. But this is probably smarter. Because I only have the 1 key, and I hope if they get stuck and we have to go a long way to get back to the chapel, this will be... I can use some of my decent amount of money I got. Let's go to the commissary.
Okay. Oh,
Richa
what?
blocks. No,
Is this a game in a game? Can we play it?
no, it won't let me.
Ooh, a lie note.
Yeah.
With
Closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience.
Hmm.
I'm going to try and find it during those days. I feel like that's important. This is the same... I think the third letter's an A, maybe? I think it's a bit of a triangle there, shaped there. I don't know.
With
With
painting the earth.
painting the earth without
a
the
biplane?
plane?
Biplane specifically?
That's something that feels important, but I don't know what that means. Chop! Salt shaker, shovel, sleeping mask and a metal
What?
detector.
What is the purpose of any of this?
I don't know what any of these do. I feel like a sleeping mask probably makes bedrooms more effective.
Maybe?
A shovel will let me dig stuff up, obviously. A salt shaker might improve the effectiveness of food. Metal detector maybe finding more coins?
Makes logical sense.
I mean, without any idea of what's what, and the most expensive, and the metal detector my beloved in chat, I'm gonna take the metal detector. I can afford it.
All right, works for me.
We got a chance of finding keys and coins. That's
Ooh.
good. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, nice. In the garbage? No.
Diamondo.
What is this? Like a jukebox? Cigarette machine? Locked. I can't get around the Grand Hall after all, dang it! Puzzle! Or the drawing room. I may draw new floor pans while driving, so I can just re-roll rooms in there for free.
Maybe?
Or the puzzle. I only have one gem left, too.
Puzzle is tempting.
It also gives me more options, or I can go more than one direction.
Yeah.
But puzzle.
I feel like that's.
This feels smarter.
I feel like
though.
having options is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you really like that guy with an umbrella, huh?
I'm mildly creeped out.
This fire's not lit. The other one I saw was.
W is disappointed we did not go for puzzle.
Okay, yeah, I figured that gathered that. Let's try and go further north. The boudoir, wine cellar, and the office. I can't go to the office because I don't have gems. Or I could do a reroll. Let's reroll. Why not? It's the room that has the opportunity for it.
Ah, but only once. Puzzle!
A second chance! Or the dark room. Let's go to the billiard room. I don't want the puzzle. It's been offered twice now. And I'm calling that fate. Puzzle! Where puzzle?
There's exactly one blue segment in there. That seems relevant. You have made Dubby a happy cat.
We've got math signs on the sides. Chairs. Clock and a tie. Billiard stuff. So all I can interact with is the dartboard.
Is it? Oh, I thought that was dice for a second, but no, it's the.
No, it's billiards chalk.
Yep.
I gotta start clicking on things and see what happens. Click on the numbers, okay. 2. it's plus, minus, times, divide. That's the what goes on here. So 1 plus 5 is 6. 13 or double 12. Because on a dartboard, this is a triple. This is a double. 24 minus 13 is 11. No, not 24. It'd be 36 minus 13, which would not be on this board at all. It would be 23. Would it be 13 minus 12 then? It is minus.
I don't understand what is being asked of us.
I'll try one, I guess. Didn't seem to like that. Triple 8 minus 10, that'd be 32. Or 80. 22, which I can't do. Can I do just 20? Oh no! Oh no! It did like the 1. Okay, so I did.
But that reset back to the beginning.
2. 5 plus 1 is 6. So this did like 1. But then 8 times 10 times 8. I don't have an 80 option. There's 24 times.
It looked like it stopped after the first.
I didn't push 20 before. Was it an invalid input?
Wait. What if you...
Not reset. Okay.
Can you push the triple marker?
Nope. Doesn't look like it.
Hmm.
18? No. Like are different spots on different sides? Or is it truth, truth, lie, truth? Is the blue and reds? Okay, so that took it. Now, it just the colors that are mattering, because the previous yellow was a subtraction. Now, 2 times 8, would that be a 16?
Ah, you're better at this than I. Oh boy, 3 sections.
Now, this lines up is 12 minus 8 times 4. Which would be 16? I mean, that's not PEMDAS, but... Yeah, baby!
Oh! Hot damn, you're good! I had no
key.
idea what was going on the entirety of that.
We're still produced a room with many doors. Nice, nice. Alright. Now let's keep going. You know, I want a right turn here. Door's locked.
Well,
that's the only key I have, so. Like, I don't have any gems. So the patio that would spread gems throughout the green rooms, I also remember the conference room instead. Seems useful to have. And this is a drain walking from me, so let's go to the conference room. Okay, they are placed immediately, so that is how that works. Okay.
All right.
Here's a live memo. Safe code is not this. Unless the memo saying the blue memo's the truth was a lie. It's possible.
I guess we'll know when we get to the day that one room was closed.
Yeah. Good thing I powered that off.
Yeah.
So for any future runs, I'll probably want to get the dining room later. So if I get to rank 8, I'll have to run all the way back.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Do I re-roll this? So the main chamber seems bad. This is a dead end. That's a
Main
dead end.
chamber seems very bad.
I'm gonna use my re-roll.
Oh,
Go to the
why-
veranda.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there could be.
No, I don't have gems. Shit.
Fuck! We're stuck at a dead end now. Oh god, yeah, it's only. The whole building is only 5 squares wide, so we can't get to the antechamber. No.
Maybe I should have taken the mage. I wouldn't. It still would have been a dead end. No, I wouldn't have. I'm lying. But why did I say that? I should take the mage chamber. Shit. Maybe I'll find. Lets me change a room, or like a warp through the other side. I don't know. I'll have to keep looking around, I guess. I don't know. Bunk room. This one ding a ding a ding.
Ding a ding a ding.
Hamster.
Hamster!
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Hi. You got a little bunk bed. Trophy. The metal detector's not doing much for me, but we got some bananas to get the steps back. That's nice. Turtles of Vera. Rubik's Cube in there. Today is a good day because Simon, me, is at camp and he has not as much fun as my friends. I'm not to share my toys,
Hey!
I'm not to share my room, I'm not to share my snacks. I think her brother has not as much fun as they told me today will be a good day because he's at camp. Kirby is mean and really stupid. Tastes like a day that threw away his airplane. Also more fun at camp than he's had his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. I hooked my metal airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back and he does it again. He will not get to go to the park on Friday. I'll make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents. I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me. Today's a good day because I know he cries when he can't find him, but even though he is older, he is a crybaby. Today's a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to the book he took from a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. Honestly, I have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I would still have rather had a sister. Where's the diploma and welcome home, Simon.
That's kids.
That feels like they're clearly a bit at that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Donks.
Video games.
What's brother's name again? Herbie, his brother. And Interesting. I don't see a model airplane anywhere. So I guess it's back to the conference room now.
All right.
I could go to the dining room actually and get that salmon. I've been to Ring 8 now. And then up for chapel. I think let's do that.
Alrighty.
Bit of a walk.
Getting your daily steps in.
Check on this. I have not missed anything. The bedroom for some free steps.
Clue as a present in the form of a music playlist.
Ooh, I will switch to that one then. Puzzle time.
It's all Professor Layton.
It's all Professor Layton. It's all Professor Layton. Alright, it's going. It's more effective if I have an aquarium in the house, which I don't, but let's dig in. Dinner is served. Lemon glazed salmon.
Oh, I love that.
Let's just eat it now.
Oh, and it's Cajun spiced. Oh, that sounds so good.
Almost back to full. I only have 4 coins, so let's check out the dead ends. I don't have to go through here too much, I guess. I paid my tithe.
That angel has a broom.
Are these
Majel.
5,
Chef
2,
Joel? Farm
3,
Joel?
6. Chimney sweep? Are these tarot cards?
Maybe?
I don't know, for some reason that layout makes me think of that.
Oh.
There's music playing in here. Lots of candles. These numbers in their orders feel important, but I don't know why yet. So I'm going to, I guess, sketch it out in my notebook. One's there, and 7 in the back. Can I wrap it in anyway? Nope. Okay. Let's go this way first. It's a dead end, but I'll get through here and then we'll go to the chapel again. Just give me more room to move, I guess. Late 30, clear to Espen. The western will be closed until further notice. While the 4 plants of this wing have not been removed from the pool, the staff members are refrained from drafting during this period of mourning. Laugh-wise, like with any stat, may dress up.
Well, now I'm curious what's in there.
This was the thing that said it was the without, was the biplane. It was locked. blocked off. This is a dead end. I have a gem. So a boudoir or a bathroom?
Bathroom. Oh, yeah, boudoir would be pointless here. Do the bathroom.
I mean, these are both dead ends, because it's where I am, but let's think a bathroom, I guess.
Yeah, but you might be able to use the boudoir somewhere else.
Yeah.
Alright.
Music's still playing. That's what we're going up to the chapel. So the red rooms seem to be bad. Is it as bad as the pointless dead end?
Possibly.
How on this HSS? I can see the window out there. All right, pointless.
And hers.
Glad I went this way. My money. These are getting more expensive. Turn the garage's power on, but I don't have a gem to go in there with. Rumpus Rooms needs to learn a gem to go in there with. I gotta go to the wine cellar.
Rumpus. That is a Roman number. I do not know.
I believe that is 1,213. See the garage again later. I'll be able to get into it now, at least. Okay, I'm going another run. Back to the only two open doors at the drawing room and the conference room. Let's go. Double check this. Did I miss anything? No, okay. I'm even more broke than before.
I am concerned that the chapel music is still going.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm gonna keep letting it go until it stops, I guess. I'll go back to the playlist. Well, these are lovely. You get a free reroll. You go to the locksmith. The keys probably cost more than one coin, though. I'd say.
Yeah. I
don't
say
have any keys for
room.
this. Gotta go to the mail room, I guess. That'll leave this room inaccessible, but oh well.
It would be inaccessible anyway. You don't have any keys.
Yeah, I mean, I could get one up here.
True.
Oh, my metal detector just went off. Coin.
Money.
Syncaco. Letter to me from Simon P. Jones. Not. I was like, was Simon Jones, not Simon Sinclair.
From Dad.
This here, 6789. Mush, be my dad.
Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people will be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time.
Well, good job. You did. It's day one and the letter's here.
Clearly it worked. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I could tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that'll actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday, I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night, and don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigiblocks.
I wanted to, but the machine wasn't working. Ooh, more stuff.
Ooh. Oh no. A puzzler.
I can go back there and do this. Orders are sent by email to the address plans provided. Any button to activate blue, blue next to red activate purple, 5 purple need to activate the 6th. Danny Revane is no longer employed with staff. Oh, there's something down here. It's like 2 messages on top of each other. I'm exploring.
Day one.
This, I want to know what that says, but with the stamp all over it as well as the overlap minutes, I can't make it out. I can make it a couple of words, but not what it says. Frustrating. This is my man. This is what I've got so far. We're rapidly running out of places to go. So I think now I'm gonna just go back around to the conference room. Or I can go to the utility closet and try that breaker box thing. I'll save that for last. It's pretty far away.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Utility closet it is then. Ooh, 3% off on days 2021. Thank you, Clue. To the dining room. Steps back.
Trying to get as 5 of them purple.
Yes. That They change each other.
Hmm. Well, I think you should try to get the one in the corner purple first, because that way it's doesn't. What? God damn it, Glue. So you want to make that corner one red, and then the next one blue.
That's purple. Shit.
Oops.
If there were more detailed instructions that would be sent by email.
Yeah. Then you can't get that middle one purple.
That will deactivate the two when I hit it.
Oh.
Hmm?
Yeah, make both of those red, and then click the blue one. Oh.
Putting the blue next to purple deactivates the purple.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Ah. Hey.
There we go.
You just gotta roll it along.
But what does that do for me?
Now what?
I did the purples.
Congratulations. Oh. Why is it white?
Yeah, I think I
don't
need more
think you
detailed
should've done that.
instructions. Because I don't know what my goal is anymore.
Well, just make them all purple for now, I guess.
Yeah.
It's easy now. You know how.
Whoops. Shit.
You fool! You're supposed to keep going. No!
Oh, I fucked it up. No!
You fool! Keep going one at a time. You have this. No!
Yes.
There you go.
I'm just gonna leave it like that for now, I guess. Hopefully this stays next day. I am now out of places to go.
Yep. Maybe
So
now we
go-
explore outside.
Yeah, I'll go back outside,
Again.
I guess. So there's still this password, which I don't know. Smashing! No, that's not enough letters. There's 3 letters in here. It looks like it's getting later, too.
Ooh.
Did I have to come out here with the key, maybe? I don't see any lock on the door. I could easily just hop this wall.
But you're not allowed to. It's forbidden.
No! There was that 4-letter code gate on the orchard.
Mm-hmm.
The forms on the crest, maybe? Whatever that is. Nope. Damn.
We're at the shot.
The safe code that was a lie, is it lying about where the code goes to?
Oh yeah, that.
Nope. Oh well. Well, I think I'm out of things I can do for today.
Well, go tonight.
Time for EP. I forgot to use this. This got me a whole grand total of 1 coin. It was definitely worth it. 10 for that. All it.
Ordinary villa.
Alright. Save and continue. The fact that certain things happen on certain days makes me feel like day 2. Oh, it's reflected in the pool. Interesting. Makes me feel like there's going to be like something that you can only do at certain points in your playthrough, and you'll just have to come back and do it for a second time. Same letter. All right. I'm not gonna go outside this time. This is the same. Ace of spades, Queen of diamonds. Let's start going west. Puzzle. The same one where at least one box has a truth.
Oh, that's the liar.
You know, there's at least one truth or at least one liar. There are 4 boxes in this room. There's only 1 box in this room. The gems are in the true box, which then must be this one. Nice.
Yay!
Hey, the breaker box. That seems like something that I want to have access to.
Mm-hmm. How's the state of the buttons? Aww.
Okay, those reset. Let's turn this off. Turn that on.
Garage on? Heh.
It's backwards.
Wrong.
Purple.
Yay!
Yeah. I don't have shoes this time either, so we're not gonna get freebie rooms. But I could get some free steps from this. Yeah. Cut myself off early. I got myself early. Whatever.
Using up all your dead ends early is a
Sinclair.
Sinclair.
Go ahead.
Oh. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. I can't read that.
KL?
KLVL?
That's a hint for a puzzle I already did. Compass. More stuff heading north. Dog.
Dog books. See, the safety pin painting again.
Boat. Alright. Shit.
Oh boy, red rooms.
I get my pack and end the day immediately. Or I think go to the
That
chapel.
would be real fast.
I got no money to lose.
Yet.
These are the same, those are the same. There's that symbol again. I shouldn't have got so many dead ends early, I guess. I made some bad decisions here. Banana. Money. That's the same. This blocks off one. I'm gonna be able to turn.
I say observatory, it opens to the right.
Oh, it does.
You have a gem.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I just want to see what this does. Plus one shiny thing?
Star!
This book contains a complete star base. These are constellations, and then you observe effects that accompany the appearance of each one. A number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day. Different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one. This book will help you identify the conversations, impress your friends. North Star plus 1 gold. 2 trunks in the entrance hall. Plus 3 steps. There's a gem. With 4 doors or more common. Apple delicious. So each time I come in here, I get a different effect.
The next one up, so it would seem. Uh-oh. But don't come here 12 times.
The sail!
Ah! Cute.
How does he use telescope?
Oh, that's how.
Like this.
Yay! Une étoile. Money.
Nice. I did not shuffle the playlist. Let me go do that. Shuffle button. This gives me 2 ways to go, which I think is important right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also out of gems already. A little once over.
Yep, we've read that.
Items are good, but I don't want to lock myself in a dead end. No trunk in here this time. That's still there, though. She's still here, okay. You get in the closet for the dead. All these clocks. Just go through the drawing room and get here because I get a free reroll if I go that way. Oh, never mind. I should have checked that first. I guess it's free to go through, though. Bedroom. Hey, security again. We're gonna get my package and then go north the other door.
I'm curious what the package is.
I want the package. That leaves you a single thing, though. I want package.
Cinca Company from K. Thompson includes sleeping mask and gem. Oh, it's just okay.
It's free stuff. Make bedrooms more effective the first time I go into them. And that coin's not there again. That letter's still there. As well as these. Do I do ones of purple? Poke my head in here to take a nap. What?
Oh. Well, that sleep mask was sure useful.
Any hidden keys lying around? Well, that day was a lot shorter than the first one, huh? My money!
What can you even use it on?
Goods and services. Damn it. Well, calling it a day.
Day 3.
Snug little cottage. Try that again.
This time with feeling.
Go right first this time. The most important resource is doors.
Yep.
This is a lie.
Doors in the east wing are more likely to be locked?
I guess so. Store it for a later day, but I don't have a need for that right now. So let's get some money and be able to go north. Nana, cash.
And food.
Let's get the windows lined up with what's actually out there. have.
You have the hallway and the entrance hall, so you do a dead end here.
We're gonna get a key or some items.
I think it would remove it from the pool as well.
Yeah, let's. I've got plenty of doors. Let's get some items.
A gem and a die.
There's a reroll. Just those two there? Yeah. Looks a little bit lit up, but I can't reach it. Do I need a footstool or something, maybe? Alright, anyway, back to the hallway. Could do the puzzle. This pops up a lot, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with the spare room. An existing room of my choice? Or another one somewhere?
I think... no, it goes north, and then I think you can pick what color category the rooms you can draft from there are.
Let's give it a go. Oh, do I actually have to... Red?
Oh, this decides what the color is gonna be. Don't pick the red
a hallway, a green room, a bedroom, a red room, or a gold room. I gotta go with gold.
Gold room?
I don't know what that is. What was it? Commissary gold? That'd be shops. Launder currency? Oh, I have
what?
No gems.
Ah. So forced dead end, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a lot of keys.
A lot of keys. And I can't afford any of them.
Wah, wah.
Oh! Okay. Back to the entrance hall. I want key.
Okay.
And it seems like those are there's a guaranteed spawn. There can be more that shows up there from what we've seen before, but not much, not often. Den. Does the gem colors matter at all? It's gotta be the chapel.
Oh boy.
We're not gonna go that way yet. I'm gonna go this way. And get some stuff, I think.
Stuff! Mine.
Key and a gem. It's a crowbar now.
Oh, there goes that money you just picked up.
Yeah, this way first. Ooh, 4 items in the walk-in
Hello,
closet.
Gordon.
Bunch of money. A key, a gem. Another portrait of this woman.
A face.
Ooh, lockpicking kit. See, take that key, merchant. I didn't need to buy your lockpicking kit. I found one in the closet. Nice. Okay. Well, I haven't said that finding security on my first run was crazy RNG, but I've seen it in every day so far.
Yep.
Let's get it back in there. Unless that's gonna make that pop door locked to my keycard again. Maybe the courtyard. The sky!
Oh,
Oh. You just break open trunks. Nice. Need a shovel for that, I think. Kitchen or a bedroom? Now, I'm not especially flush for cash.
yeah. And you only have 1 gem.
Yeah, oh yeah, that too. And Reddington. You again. It's not. That's a different one with the fork. This one doesn't have the beauty mark.
Oh,
No,
true.
trunk I can smash open with the hammer. So let's just go north. Having the dining room this low doesn't seem great, but it has a bunch of doors, which is important.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get the breaker box sooner rather than later so I can get through security doors. What is our main course of the day? I can't tell that without the kitchen. Good to know. Let's go right first.
Well.
Well, this is the only one I have to make it somewhere. I could re-roll it.
Oh, yeah.
None of these seem especially great here.
Yeah, this is a pretty bad selection. Ooh. Barlow,
Hustle!
continue.
And it keeps going upwards. The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty.
Well, that's clearly not true.
Lie, truth, truth, I think. Anything else in here? It's gonna be in here. Yeah!
Yay! Has it been the black box every time?
No, it was this box the first time.
Oh, right.
If I use the lockpick kit, does it get expended? Or if I fail, does it become stuck? I gotta science it and find out, I guess. That seemed to work. Ooh, passageway. Bunch of doors.
Lots doors is good.
I thought that was a person there. Like shoulders and a head. Wait, what is this?
I am very curious what's playing on your end now.
It is from the Great Ace Attorney, Herlock Sholmes playing the violin. Badly.
Ah, I see.
I might actually cycle back to the courtyard and start going that way instead. I'm not entirely sure why, but if I get a dead end, I want to be more there than up here. I want that breaker box so I can get through there. I've got a decent amount of steps still. We're going to move through that door instead, actually. The bedroom makes basically free. That's not a bad spot for security to be.
Mm-hmm.
But it cost my only gem, so I'm going to make the breaker box instead.
Alright.
Key cards off, garage power on. Herbal!
Herbal.
I did not know that clue. Light! And that door suddenly changed, we blocked off. Now that I got that off, I can go through here. Oh, I need to make that change every time. So I need both security and the breaker box to get through those rooms. Ooh.
Oh no!
Lots of doors, but oof. Not do that way yet. Ooh, the garage.
Hmm.
I turned the power on in there.
You sure
Let's
did.
see what's in there. That looks like it didn't open it.
Wow. Open up your map. Oh, you're on. Oh, I wonder if it's programmed to only show up at the edge of the map.
Maybe. I mean, we gotta go out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look around a bit first. Crystal, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when you're so quiet. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. This must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. Let's go for a stroll. West path of the Browns. Tree. Music one's gonna be good at that for a bit. That's a safe room. Should be the utility closet here. Is that a bassoon playing?
Sounds like it.
Open this now. Yeah!
Ah.
Nice.
Permanently. Permanently.
Take that roguelike nature of the game. We've unlocked permanent progress. Get wrecked. Booyah.
I guess that means it's just roguelite.
The stuff here over already, like the mailroom was a run-to-run thing, and the code checks we save an item. What does being out here do for me?
Oh.
If I had a... So I can go out here probably every day and pick one of these.
So it would seem.
I don't have a shovel. I don't have any gems either, though.
I think pool shed.
Just to see those special items are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree.
Is that bomb?
Battery pack. And a wrench. Ooh. Adjust the rarity of a mechanical, like the breaker box, I guess. I think. Interesting. Alright, back to the garage. Yeah, we defeated the waist-high wall. Take that. Now we are running low on path. Fuck.
God damn you, weight room.
I need a gem! Oh. You have not seen the wrench before. Interesting.
Huh.
Unfortunately, I can't use it. I don't have a gem to go into the boiler room. So I guess I gotta lose half of my steps in the weight room by getting swole.
Better than if you drafted it earlier when you had more steps, I guess.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh man, I'm getting tired.
Oh God, keycard.
There are 2 keycard doors. God damn. I need to find security pretty quick. I think I've got 6 keys and a lockpick kit. Archives of the Dark Room. We're getting pretty low on steps. So probably just for the rest of the run. So I thought there's probably something interesting in here anyway. I'm gonna go check this out.
Alright.
Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap. She discovered Thursday that her Christian book Swimbird had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal, of course, was for her debut effort, Something. She was no stranger to the public eye even before literary success. The niece close living relative of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Marigold is her pen name to free her from the association that one may make with the Sinclair family. I believe on the intro that this is my mom, Marion Marigold.
Ah.
We'll just alternate the articles, I guess.
Swimbird author never considered herself a success. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. And so, as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne.
My son, singular, interesting. That bunk bed earlier, I thought that was me and my brother talking in there.
Hmm.
But although my writing was in red, so it was just sort of silence was. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard, questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of 3 dozen names that appeared in a leaked dossier naming them as a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Black Water. Huffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor of the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. So it's a different person.
Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under, waved down a local This is 3rd major last year. It is anticipated charged by the Crown. Manning was the last, but the trial begins on 2, expected to last up to with branch treason.
No trace discovered of Cinca Heirs, but search continues. As somebody was delivering the mail. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose financial stories are written under the pen name Mary Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date with the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very confused but have not deemed the case foul play. And appear to internet at this point and we are seeking information.
Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaking the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated.
Interesting. This is more politics than I was expecting from this game. More political story.
There's some serious lore going on in here.
Yeah. Yep. Have you gone to that tool shed, Pam, or is that just something that was does that always show up in there, or is that just something that was rare or something? Because you've been seeing for a good amount of streams I've seen. I'm surprised you haven't seen that already. Or am I just that good, you know? Go to rank 8 and go back to the dining room and have dinner. I can make it there, yeah.
You could use that after the fucking weight room. Archive.
think it's in my archive room. That removes half one of the things each choice, I guess.
Right.
But I can't. I don't have a gem. I don't have dead ends. Let's go to the archive room, I guess. Ah, the guest bedroom. Actually, not a bad time to run into that.
Dead end anyway, but helpful one.
And a gem. I saw this one. We've been in this room already. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There was an item on there last time. This was a delicious meal in the dining room. Downright.
Yummy.
Country stew pie.
It also seems tasty. Maybe not as much as the fish, but yum.
Yeah. Look at that. I'm back up to 31. Take that, weight room.
Yeah.
That's blocked off. That's blocked off. That's blocked off. I got left and right from here still. Oh, damn it. I mean, with this, I can use the wrench in here to adjust its rarity. It's unusual, so let's think it's common. Why not? It's got a bunch of doors too.
Why not make it rarer?
I mean, why would I want to make this room rarer?
I don't know. Do higher rarities have better stuff?
I mean, I think
good night, Clue.
I think what I'm doing is I'm changing the rarity of the boiler room for future runs. That's what I believe I'm doing here.
Oh, is it?
Not changing this into a rarer room.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be uploading the VOD as soon as we're done. But I think I want to make this more common. If I'm wrong, we'll see.
Yeah, my instinct would have been to turn up the rarity.
Big spot. I changed the rarity from say the boiler room. I changed it from a whatever the level 3 rarity is, unusual to commonplace. Good night, Clue. So, is the puzzle to open that door and lower this bridge? What's my goal here? A whole bunch of valves I can mess with.
Yay, valve puzzles.
Kind of see that meter there. If I power certain things, gonna move what I can access. Start. I have multiple connections there too on this one. Go from here to whatever that is, and this box. What does that do?
provides steam. Couple.
Now, does this box store stuff I can then send somewhere else? No.
Nope. Wires a power source. Steam.
What does it do, though? This will lower that bridge. Seems useful.
But still can't access the door.
I'm guessing my win condition is.
Oh, there's another valve down there, I think.
There's a valve here, but I have no
Oh.
power in this thing yet.
Hmm.
We need to be able to turn this on first, maybe? Yeah, I think I want to do this.
I'll try that for now. See what that other
I think
tank does when it has
this
power.
will start moving that. Stop at the right time.
Yep. Or do you have to reach your hand through it while it's still going?
Nope.
Ah, never mind.
Now I have two sources. Send this either up in the tank or over.
Well, turn the tank on at least.
Well, I don't have it on while I'm messing with the valves.
Does that matter?
Maybe not, but I don't want to be spraying gas everywhere. So this is a lift here. I can also like. I can't overcharge it. Okay.
Oh. Elevator. Ah,
Open that.
but only if it has steam. Oh.
Slowly. Another tank here. Okay, so I need to get all three to this boiler up here. This one's free. Or I could power this door. I'm gonna go to this one first. That's one. Need to get.
Ah. So those two pipes facing up, we have to. Well, the one on the other side should be easy because you can just turn that.
I want this.
Yeah, that's easy. Then that goes up, and then you
This
turn
goes
that
up.
valve to point up.
This goes this way. This goes on. Go around town.
Yay!
Activate.
Activate. What do those arrows do?
Send power to other rooms?
Huh.
Huh.
I wonder what that actually does.
I don't know. We'll have to find out at some point. So I
Quite
get this
loud in here.
door open first. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, it's still going. Eh.
So yeah, the lockpick key doesn't work every time. West Wing Hall. Or secure. I don't have any gems, damn it!
God fucking.
The West Wing keeps being brought up, and we were told not to go there. So let's go there.
So let's go there.
Wait, I've been in this exact room before. This is why I know I don't not go to the West Wing. This isn't going to the West Wing. That door either. Damn it, dead ends. I blocked off the antechamber. Fuck. I guess I'll go to the coat check so I can save an item. Whoops. Songs. Okay, what do I want to store? The wrench, because it's apparently rare. The lockpick kit to get through doors. The hammer to break open trunks, and the battery pack for whatever the hell that does. Whereas just the contraptions made in the workshop. I don't know what a workshop is.
Maybe the lockpick? You have a lot of keys right now, but the lockpick could be very useful to you.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I only can check one item at a time. Come on, 40 days for the wrench to appear? Wow, okay. I got really lucky, I guess. No, I need to get gems. I need gems. The boudoir. The record that was in the opening cutscene? Thing there. Grimace!
Merry Christmas.
And notably, a safe.
That was
this room?
wrapped up as the present.
Aha! Okay, now we found a memo saying the safe code is 9083. There's a red memo, so that's a lie. So what if I do
I'll
that
try it anyway.
backwards? Nope.
I don't like the way Debbie's grinning.
I do like reverse the order of where they are in. That's not gonna be it. That's dumb. Flip it upside down, make it 6083. Damn. 1, 1, 1, 1.
Obviously, the password is 11037.
That was the crest number I found. It's not going to be it. It's a lie, but that still should be useful information. And the lies have been like inverted of what they would be normally. How do I invert 9083? You're right, Len, absolutely. Ah! That one's 10 now. I need more information, damn it. I know where the safe is now, though, in the boudoir.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, workshop. Let's make this also commonplace. That door might have been to both sides of it. Oh, lever handle. Sheet music? No clue. Where'd you go? I need you back here, buddy. Stones cut by hand and letters rot. We spell our secrets carved from thought. I'm not doing a... That's a lot of up and downs. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. A. There's a message somewhere in carved letters, it sounds like. And on a dog tag.
Cool.
The true box does not always contain the prize. Let's run to the parlor puzzle, but I know that because that's how it works. Can I just throw things together randomly, see what happens? Power hammer?
What the fuck?
I'm gonna put this in the code check.
Wait, what happened to the don't put the battery pack in? Because it said you need the battery pack to power certain things.
I mean, I've assumed that's the crafting for it. Since it's powering it. This is what I have. I'm gonna make it.
Fuck yeah.
You can also knock down weaker brick walls. Hell yeah. go stuff that in a coat check so I have it for later.
God damn, Dracona, you're getting all the luck when you don't even know what the luck is for yet.
Nope, I'm just that good at video games, baby. I don't know if this matters, but it looks like the vocal part is on the treble clef in the first two lines, and the bass clef on these two, and the treble one back up here.
Oh, true.
Also 8.
8.
8. I'm not sure what all that means yet, but it's significant. What do the code check? I would like my lock picks back, please. Here, take this hammer. Hell yes. I blocked off that door. We gotta go back to the archives. I kind of lockpick just kind of slides in like, hey! Now, is this that's not a hallway there, is it? By the way, I can't have a gem, so I can't go in there, and this is a dead end. So I gotta bank on there being an extra door in this room, otherwise I'm screwed.
Fingers crossed.
The dark room!
Ah. Yep, sure is dark.
There's gotta be something to light this up, I'm sure of it. But it does have doors.
That's the only part we care about.
I have no gems. Furnace room? Another dig spot. I don't have a shovel still. Is that a... There's a bit of light. Is this... Does this need power? Or can I get power out of here? Go back to the boiler room and try sending power this way, I guess? That's a bit of a walk. But run low on steps again. Oh, the furnace is more likely to draw red rooms. Shit.
As if you needed any more chance to draw red rooms. All the
Yeah.
ones you've been getting.
Now, does sending power here just seem to have done something?
Ah. It made a key.
Oh, great. Just a... Whoa, that was worth it.
Worthless.
The power actually shows there. Interesting. Basketball? No, I sports too hard. Hoople sports?
Hoopla!
Every time I come in here, I lose 2 subs. So I'm screwed.
You are boned.
Guess let's go up to rank 8. Locked Picna.
Whoa.
Go to the billiard room.
Funny effect.
Oh, the furnace is lighting this up and making it warmer. Okay, time to do some math. Have snacks in here, perchance? 15. 5 plus 1 is 6 plus 3 is 9. 5 plus 2 7 minus 4 is 3. Times 5 plus 3 is 15. Times 6 is 15. 3 minus 1 is 2. Times 8 is 16. Booyah. More keys!
On the run with the lockpick.
Uh-huh. No gems. No gems. Oh, and this one's...
Gambling.
Oh, they're all wickery.
Maid?
This is...
Maid's chamber. And the door's blocked.
Okay, that leads to the dark room. Goose! Is that the Untitled Goose? No, it's not. That's Mother Goose.
Oh, was that a note?
It was, but I saw a picture too.
Hmm.
Interesting. Mila. Wait, that's one of the church. Chapel had like a maid angel, didn't it?
Hmm. Well, as soon as you leave this room, you die.
The real letter has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. Following the instructions applied by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All of the staff left 1 month paid leave must leave the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. This is... Oh, there's also a red room, less likely to find items later. Well. That would be a great time for the Grand Hall. If I had any more steps! Well, we got a power hammer in the coat check, so that's there for whenever we need it, so... Let's die!
Okay,
so AP.
Oh, there we go.
A little bit
different.
A
little bit different.
Scarlet Manor of the Dead! 7 red rooms and 11 dead end rooms. Now, have we seen anywhere we could use that power hammer, like outside or anything? Any weak brick walls we could break down with it? I doubt this is referring to stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because those are like more boarded up than just about being a brick. It's a brick. And even so, that's not especially useful for how complicated it is to get that thing. I probably got time for one more day.
Alrighty.
Day 4. Now I could go straight to the outer room and hit one of those. There was the root still made more dig spots. The hovel. What did the hovel do again? Let me use steps instead of gems, which would have been a good idea in hindsight. Or there was a tool shed covering the battery and the wrench.
Oh, I say go check it out.
I'll use a couple steps for it, but I think it's worth it.
Oh.
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 Make an offering, receive a blessing. Or the shelter to protect from the red rooms.
I like the idea of the shelter.
I don't have anything to... The shrine looks real, but I don't have an offering to make, is the thing.
I am very curious about what happens in that shrine.
I guess we can always come back if I find something to offer later. I can deal with some red. I want to see what this is.
All right.
Offer coins for a blessing that will last for several days. Interesting.
Okay, so this was a good idea. Come back here with money.
Yes, and I can't go back to it. I go back up this way. There was a path leading right to the garage. That's a fixed location or anything. This is blocked. I can't go further up there. Okay, so that cost me quite a few steps to do.
It's fine. Just get some food.
Angi.
Or a guest bedroom.
Keep my options open. Gem. I can just load up on cash and then go run right back to the shrine and see what happens. I'm gonna do that. And apple.
Apple.
I'll run a little bit, but I don't want to get too far below the shrine. My power hammer! No, I don't need that yet. Let me get some gems. Gems are in the black box. Gems are in a box with a statement. Okay, so I know at least one box must be lying. It's just a blank box can't be that. If this is the truth, then they're in here, and this is a lie. If this is the truth, they're in here, this is the truth, they've got to be in blue. If this is a lie and they're in there, that's also a lie, which can't be the case. So they're in here. I like logic puzzles.
Hey! Matdragam.
I'll put this further up if I can. Let's, I guess, poke our heads here. Then I'm going to go back to the shrine if we're going too much farther. Good job. Really eat through my steps today. The high roller. Alright, I'm gonna refill. Never use a die. The shop gets me a dice, and whenever I roll a dice, I get 5 coins. Nice.
That's nice.
Corridor. I'm gonna block myself off yet with either of those.
Not on the north-facing one.
Yeah, let's go over here actually. This will get me a dice. So it's drafting a shop.
That will get you a die. Quail!
So only the dining room. That'll give you, if I have a trophy room, it'll get better. Any food left lying around in here? No. But there's a dog bowl. There's a dog in the house. Where's the puppy? And who's feeding that hamster now that I think about it?
It's only a quantum hamster. If you don't build the room, then it won't get hungry.
Spare room. Maybe I can put the storeroom here to get some items to have a key. I think this could be nice, but I don't know. I haven't used power just yet. I don't really know when I want to go to that. I think I'm gonna go to the shop and get another die.
Storm's not a bad idea. You have 2 other north-facing doors.
But we'll kind of cut off the leftmost area here.
Oh well.
Yeah. I'm pretty low. I'm running fairly low on steps today anyway. Remember, I need to use my dice, so I can't just hold on to them forever. So I actually want to use that blessing and use the money to actually use it. Yeah, observatory. the second one was adding trunk to the entrance hall.
New trunk. Oh, thank goodness you don't have to mess with the dials again.
But those say keys, don't they?
If only you had a hammer.
Yeah, there we go. Lock everything off.
Oh.
Experimental house features. My last gem, but I'm curious. It's gonna dead end it.
Commissary lets you go north, and it gets you a die.
Mm-hmm. It's experimental house features.
Science!
Wish I could back out and check the other door first, but that's not one thing I can do. I have a die. If I get dead ends on the path, I can reroll. I'm gonna take this.
Okay.
Heating and cooling curves.
They're doing research on water.
Ooh, that's a bunch of stuff. Look around first. A lie. It was one of the password though. Peace.
Peace.
Ooh.
Oh, this looks like something we should record. Screenshot.
Yeah. It's a good thing I'm streaming this. Boop. Screenshot taken. Pull the cable to see what those slots are. PU. It's PU S H push.
Huh? Okay, that's how we're playing it.
TH W. EU. That doesn't feel like a word anymore. Also, a leftward-facing arrow is interesting. Oh wait, no, this chart is ordered a little different than the one in the game. Maybe that's the wrong. A different full periodic table that doesn't have that little gap there. Four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, this is the right layout. THRE. So it's 3. Then U. Push 3 up. A. And that's going to be oxygen. That's an O. Push 3 up. A. O. 2, 3. SB. Is that the right? Oh, you know, I'm scroll the wrong way. Nope, remove that. You can't see. I probably should be doing this on somewhere that's visible. It's whatever. Really, at this point. Push 3 up after. Push 3 up after 9. That's the message.
Ah.
But what do I do with that information? Is it referring to the clocks? Something about time? Is after 9 p.m.?
Ah.
Oh, this is what it's referring to. But I need the boiler room to get there. Let's read the computer now. Oh, there's a trunk here. And 2 trunks in the entrance hall. Maybe I should have gotten that hammer back. Hmm. Oh. Interesting. So would this be 1 gold every time I start a new run? I mean, I know where 3 locked trunks are.
Ooh.
I don't have to set this now, though. I also have incentive to drop shock runes already.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Think they only have the 1 key. We're going to go with this.
Okay. Go make some shops.
I'll need to get power into here. I look at I don't have any gems. Fuck. There's only 2 doors, but
The workshop gets you going more up.
yeah, I guess so. Letter change. It's an E now.
Now it's an E now.
E.
E, 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 E.
More doors. Shit.
Meh.
I'm glad I didn't use that key. I was considering it.
Oh, come on.
Give me another key.
Mm-hmm. And it's the only one with a chance to continue making doors.
I mean, this goes. Yeah, you're right. I can also re-roll.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get money for re-rolling too. Fuck.
Just use the other door in the hallway.
Yeah. Fuck. Gotta re-roll.
Reroll.
My only option is the chapel.
Guess the chapel.
That would be nice to have, but I can't. I don't have space to do any drafting with it.
Ow. That's going down, I think. So
Yes, which is
be
why we're
fine to
going
do
to put a
bit.
dead end here, so it's less an option
Yes.
later.
Yes.
I'll get the
I say guest
laboratory out here, I
bedroom.
guess. Yeah, it's just something. It's a benefit. I'll spend one gem to get, or not one gem, one step, one coin to get the step. Oh, a key card.
Mhm.
If I combine that with the broken lever, that. Huh.
The boiler. Oh.
Needs a gem.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh.
The closet might have a key, and I can go back with a nook.
It does.
We're still alive. We need gems. It's a puzzle. It gives me stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Lying around. Money. Three. 15 minus 7 is 8. 5 times 4 is 20. 14 divided by 7 is 2. Something's been purple yet.
Oh, God.
16. Minus 6 is 10. Times 20 is 200. Divided by 10 is 20.
Hey!
Kings!
Yo! No gems!
It's gotta be the dark room.
We have no choice but dark room.
I'm gonna go back and open one of those trunks. Maybe it has gems in it.
Oh, good idea.
Watching my steps tick down.
That may, in fact, be the end of the run, then.
I could go to the kitchen and buy some food. Ah, it's money.
Woo! Buy lots of food.
Kitchen's a lot of steps. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get there and back. Can I buy enough food to make that worth it?
I don't know.
I gotta try.
Well, there will be a trunk that you can get stuff from.
Yeah, that'll be my last key, though. There's 2 trunks in here now. I'm hungry. Oh, that's worth it.
Yep.
Morning room for today's draft. Well, I can buy both of these.
You sure can.
Sandwich. Bacon. Ah, feeling energized. Question is,
Delicious.
do I spend a key here and hope I get another one later? To see what's in one of these trunks, look for a gem.
Oh boy. The questions.
I'm gonna do it. Ah, it's more money! Well, back in the
You can
dark
buy the
room.
last thing from the kitchen.
It's a banana. It's like 3 steps.
Nah. Not worth. Oh. Whew.
Fuck!
Well. Should have left the chest alone.
I should have left the chest alone. It's my own fault.
Goni's folly.
I should have taken the experiment for opening trunks, too. God damn it. Ah!
Regrets. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Alright. My allowance. Well, it is
Well,
11 p.m. Eastern. We're going for like 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
This game is a lot of fun. I have been liking this quite a bit.
Even if it has been ending in annoyance.
Yeah. I could push for one more, but it is getting late. I don't want to make you stay up much longer.
Yeah, it's
Ending.
fine. But yeah,
Yeah.
probably a good time to call it.
Yeah. Alright. This is a lot of fun. I
Okay.
definitely gonna come back to this game. May or may not be on stream, just because I stream once in a blue moon. But this was a lot of
Yeah.
fun. If opportunity arises, I'll come back, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Save and quit.
We'll see how the dice land.
I only used one of my dice in the blessing. Maybe I'll stick around for a few more days.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I will see you folks next time, whatever next time turns out to be. Alright, see you around.
Mm-hmm. Bye!